Van Halen. 1. Van Halen has charted the most #1 hits in the history of Billboard's mainstream rock chart. 2. For a 2007 NASCAR race on Fox television, Michael Anthony jumped on stage and joined Sammy Hagar during a performance of "I Can't Drive 55." 3. Van Halen's first radio hit was "Dance the Night Away," from 1979's Van Halen 2. 4. Could This Be Magic, from 1980's Women and Children First, contains the only ever female backing vocal, Nicolette Larson, on a Van Halen song. 5. Eddie and Alex Van Halen contributed the score and instrumental songs to 1984's The Wild Life, a movie starring Eric Stoltz. 6. David Lee Roth was offered a $20 million film deal for a script entitled "Crazy from the Heat," but it fell through when MGM Pictures was sold in 1986. 7. 1982's "Diver Down" features clarinet on the song "Big Bad Bill" by Van Halen patriarch Jan Van Halen. 8. 1981's "Fair Warning" was listed by Esquire as one of the 75 albums every man should own. 9. To promote the album 5150, Van Halen embarked on the 1986 tour, which was a tongue-in-cheek reference to the previous, 1984 tour. 10. Respect the Wind, a Van Halen Brothers instrumental, featured in 1996's Twister, was recorded in a single session and almost entirely improvised. 11. Jump is Van Halen's first and only #1 pop hit, garnering them a Grammy nomination. 12. Lyrics that former vocalist, Gary Cherone, had written for the doomed Van Halen 3 follow-up, would be used in his next project, Tribe of Judah. 13. In 2006, the Van Halen brothers jumped on stage with Kenny Chesney, at the Home Depot Center performing "Jump" and "You Really Got Me." 14. 2012's "A Different Kind of Truth" is the highest charting album for Van Halen in the United Kingdom. It debuted at number 6. 15. Former members, Gary Cherone and Michael Anthony, contributed vocals for Sammy Hagar's 2002 live album, Hallelujah. 16. R&B legends, Kool and the Gang, opened the first 2 legs of Van Halen's "A Different Kind of Truth" tour. 17. Van Halen's "For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge" was awarded the 1992 Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance with Vocal. 18. Until signing with Warner Brothers, Alex Van Halen handled managerial duties for the band. 19. Alex Van Halen became an ordained minister, and presided at his brother's wedding in 2009. 20. Michael Anthony is an avid enthusiast of bass guitars. He has in excess of 150 bass guitars. 21. Michael Anthony markets a line of hot sauces named Mad Anthony. 22. Vocalist David Lee Roth is a talented guitarist. Most acoustic guitar parts on early Van Halen albums were performed by him. 23. David Lee Roth's 1997 album, DLR Band, featured future Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie guitarist, John Five, and future Korn drummer, Ray Luzier. 24. Finish What You Started, from 1988 So You 812, is one of the only Van Halen recordings with Sammy Hagar playing a rhythm guitar part. 25. Wolfgang Van Halen was a brief member of Tremonti, side band of Creed and Alter Bridge guitarist, Mark Tremonti.